I feel like I have just as much luck as people with axial metal detectors on the beach. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope it goes well. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, of course. Sounds good. You enjoy it. Bye.
Hello? Hey everybody. Let's do this. I'm gonna switch on the camera and stuff. Today is a day, everybody. Honestly, like, I'm not tired from a lot of activities. I'm tired from No, I am tired from a lot of activities. What am I saying? This has been a busy week for me. Prepping for lots of things, and because I'm playing guitar for a few different, like, community events, and that's been a lot. Work's been a lot. Not as much this week, I think. It's been calming down, but it's also the busy season. And then today was my Mother's Day, which involves me driving 4 hours round trip, if not more, because in the suburbs you have to drive like a half an hour to get anywhere all the time. I hate driving. So I'm happy to be on here. And I also did a lot of gardening. I'm gonna go check on that. That was interesting. I love gardening. Gardening is one of my favorite things to do for myself. I love making pretty flowers. I have a bunch of beds, and you did mowing, weed whacking, and limb maintenance today. I mean, that's like landscaping. I was working in my flower beds, pulling weeds. I was also planting pots. So I had a bunch of different flowers that I got. Got a bunch of celosia. Got some geraniums. A few petunias because those are good fillers. And yeah, I made some pretty little fairy garden pots. I wish I had some baby's breath, but they didn't have that at the nursery nearby, so. But flowers are really cheap right now. And yeah. So. I'm tired. So I've got my special lemonade today. And we're gonna start on... Is it Smelter? Yeah. It's Smelter. This post cactus... Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Posture check. Okay, fine. That is not even proper gardening. Proper gardening is produce. Oh my god. No, stop that. It is not. I love flowers. Flowers are pretty, and they are so good. So, this guy, Kuda Marked Peaked, wishes to reside in Smelter for soldiering. Deny. Yes, setting up a hammock is quite enjoyable. Yes. And I would pet my dog if she wanted to be pet right now, but she's defending the household. She's defending the homestead. I have a home defense dog, and she's doing really good at it. Very good doggo. She barking and getting mad. I don't remember what we were doing over here. I think I was building more religion. Evil squirrel intruders. Yeah. Home defense hound is real. I put her in a pasture and had one of my dwarfs train her, and she's pretty good at it. What was I doing up here? And the only reason for my family constantly roping me into their dang gardening stuff. Yes, I was doing stuff and possibly things there. The cat runs and gets me to deal with it. Yes. Yes, no, is getting self... Yes, pot and toms, strawberries, cherries, beans. Yes. Fresh produce is amazing, and we love that. Dem squirrels will have the run of the place without defense doggo. That is very true. They are quite crafty. Those butt heads. Let's see. We've got lots of blocks going on. Some coke. Nothing's up here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what we were doing. And that's probably fine. I think we were building out the general thingy mabob for the thing where you do the worship. Yeah. And then I was also doing worship areas. I think that's what I was doing. I'm so good at this, you guys. We're doing so great here. So maybe we just press play and let's put some walls down. Yeah? We love putting walls down. Do we have iron? We've got so much iron. B and L. Iron. Keep building. Oh, I thought that was somebody else that was messaging me. It was just my mother. She was probably being like, you are quite smelly. And that's very true. Although I did take a shower before I saw her today. Self-produce also stay edible far longer than grocery stuff. That's true. Very true. There we go. Look, these guys are building so quickly. They're like, hey, Jen, we want to make sure that you don't have to do any work and lift any fingers. And I think that's sweet of them. BNF. We should outline this one in... what did I just do? Iron? No! Whatever. Fine. We'll do it in iron. You know what? I did that on purpose because I'm perfect. And that's a fact. BNL. Iron bars. Iron bars. We're making so many iron bars. Right? Did I do that right? BNF. What should we do for this one? We should do like squares. I think that looks normal. Yeah. Jen, why are you making it uggo? I don't know. Don't ask me these questions. I don't know a lot about things myself. Saving the game. Oh my gosh. How hot is it? It's 59 outside, but also it's super hot upstairs. Let's trim out the nursery and uranium with pictures of elves being eviscerated etched all over. I haven't made a nursery yet. Is that a thing that you're supposed to build? Can somebody tell me if you're supposed to build a nursery? Like, and how do you do that? Is that a thing? I don't know what a nursery is. Maybe that's why kids always hate me in this game. I like kids in real life, but in Dwarf Fortress, I'm like, I don't know what you want from me. You don't use words. I've never built one. That's so real of you. So real of you, bestie. Only 14 platinum bars. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I don't need you. I've got B and F. We're gonna place... I don't know. Do we want to do bauxite? Yeah, let's do bauxite, the most ugly floor in the whole dwarfiverse. And then we resume the construction on these things. In Dwarf Fortress, it would probably be a bunch of stone bars with a lava pit for heat. That's so true. That's so real. I love that we're all real in this chat. Oh my god. What do we have going on in our workshops? Where's my metal? It's over here. So what do I have smelting? I have nothing being smelted right now. Is there anything to smelt? No. So then, what do I do? Nobles. All my nobles are happy. Everything's good. Wait. I thought the tavern was the nursery. I have no idea. If somebody wants to answer that, like, you could be literally lying right now and I wouldn't know, and that's fine. Adequate schema. I love this for her. These are put together, right? Is that what I'm led to believe? Oh, I need to finish these rooms. Goofy. Oh, you're making a funny. Okay, you're good at making a funny. You're very funny. I appreciate that about you. Quite funny. I'm so sweaty. How hot is it up here? Ooh, this is a guitar pick. It was stuck to my thigh. Ugh, it's so sweaty. You're very funny. Don't even tell yourself that you're not, because you are super funny and probably incredibly... I don't want to say that over Twitch chat. That sounds weird. I was going to say incredibly attractive, but I feel like that's like weird to say. So let's erase that from the record and pretend I didn't say that. B-N B-F-T. No. BFB? We can place beds. Why is there a table in the bedroom? No, bedroom. But looks are not everything. Memory gun discharge detected. Exactly. You get it. You understand what's going on here. B F T BFR? Am I making this stuff out of... Okay, so now we've got an office. We've got that. Do we have military armor stands? We do. We got some armor stands. Military weapon rack. We don't have another weapon rack. I am a demented combination of gallows and slapstick. A quick search shows only unofficial nurseries, but many unofficial idea of how to do one. I feel like I want to get my metropolis kind of going, and then we will build a nursery. Right? Does that sound great? We're gonna take a sip of special lemonade. Smooth. Very smooth, you guys. Tastes great. Love that. It might be left over from girls' night this weekend, which is fine. You know? I had a fire on Friday night. It was super nice. And on top of the fire, I was planting flowers and a couple of my friends were hanging out and like overseeing the flower planting. It was good. Oh yeah, it was outside. Yeah, I had a fire outside. Oh my gosh. I would not have it anywhere else. And yeah, it was just a nice little, silly little thing. Captain of the guard. And then we'll assign this to the captain of the guard. Am I speaking sense into the world, or am I making things more... That was an interesting noise. I wonder if somebody's having fun. Yeah, it was a good fire, and we were just being kooky and silly and talking about books. Like, specifically about this, like... I do like books, in theory. I just never have time to read them. And, like, I could do audiobooks, but, like, the books that I'd want to read are probably, like... trash. And I don't know if I want to, like, walk through the halls listening to the trash that I want to listen to. So I listen to YouTube reviews of my books, which is sad, but also it's fun. So I've been listening to Lexi Newly Nova, A. Collier also. Yes, the idea of books, yes, quite. And then Shitty Book Club, she's a good channel, I love her. And then I found a channel called Read Rant Review, and I was like watching a bunch of Read Rant reviews of various books. And one of the books, I don't think I could talk about it on Twitch, maybe I can. Let's just say the title of the book is entitled Morning Glory Milking Farm, and it's about... That's about it. That's all I could say about it. And the thing is that it is a really sweet romance. It's a meet cute between a minotaur and a human, and the minotaur is the man and the human's the lady. And it's actually a really cute book, according to the review. And then now I'm 14 chapters into it, and I'm like, ah, okay. So the review is just of the 2 chapters of plot. I get this. Yeah, you can guess what it's about. It's by C.M. Nescasta, if you ever wanted to look it up, which I don't think anybody ever would unless you're into romance. But I thought this was going to be a meet cute romance, and it was a little bit different than a meet cute, just saying. So, our dungeon master needs a weapon rack. Do we have a weapon rack coming out? Or did we just like... Do we say, Jen, I hate you, and go get murdered at RN? LOL, haha. Rock coffer, rock cabinet, rock block. Oh my god. It is so hot up here. I don't want to turn on the AC because all it's going to do... You got meet cute. Exactly! Exactly. They just misspelled meet cute. I got a meet cute. Yeah. Yeah. Although, would I want Rourke to be nice to me at all times? You absolutely bet I would love that. So. I'm just trash. It's okay. I love being trash. Oh, look it. I found a little thing right here. So now we gotta do the... Doesn't even matter. I don't care. Maybe I do care because I'm looking at it. No idea what this thing is about. Love the fort. Thank you. Meet Cube! Were you making a reference, Night Owl? Please tell me you were making a reference. Please tell me. Meet cute is 2 people who meet. So it's a romance trope, and it's basically... Yes. Thank you. Meet cute is basically a romance novel trope where there's a the 2 love interests meet in an unexpected situation, or they meet in a situation that's like embarrassing. So it could be like girl goes to the park one day and like is meeting a friend there, and she sits at a table and thinks that her friend is the other person sitting across from her, but then it turns out that it's just some random guy. But despite that, they like have like cute little conversations together. And then that's when the romance starts. Yeah, so it's like that. And this one starts in a pharmaceutical facility with one girl, the technician, on her first day, and he's the donor per se, and he's nervous on his first giving. So that's the book. We're gonna talk about something other than that book, because then we started talking about Aaliyah Hazelwood books, and I was roasting my friend for really liking Aaliyah Hazelwood books. I think at this point we're just waiting for stuff to get done. I was roasting my friend for pausing rock blocks because now it's causing problems where I want all these things to be done. Yeah, Taurine donation, exactly. And like she really likes like the love hypothesis and love theoretically and stuff. And love theoretically I think is the one where there's like a theoretical physicist, an experimental physicist fall in love, but it's forbidden because theoretical physics and experimental physics are at war, and it's like that's not how it works in the real life. So I can't read that book because A. Collier Astro ruined it for me. I need to restart reading all of Berserk again now that I was given all but one of the giant omnibus books. Do it. Do it. Read Berserk. I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound like a romance novel, but do it. You should read it. Reading is good. Everybody should read. So I'm never reading an Aaliyah Hazelwood book is the long and short of it. Did I expand these? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm intelligent. I love that for me. Oh my gosh. What was I doing? Like, seriously, what was I doing? I need to restart. I was given all but one of the giant omnibus books for it, but I don't want to yet tell I have space to properly store them afterward. But they sit in a big ass box, so they sit waiting for me. That's great. I believe you can do it whenever you start doing the things. When you start reading. I wish I had like a sillier premise this time to be like, this is what we're doing. I'm not sure what we're doing right now. Berserk is a manga. I love mangoes. Mangoes are so good. Very grim. That's good to know. What did we make? We make a bunch of this stuff. Eradicating monsters, deny. I don't need any more of you weirdos coming in here. Crafts dwarfs, we're just chilling. Everything's chilling. We've got the microcline in there. I first saw Berserk at Gen Con in Milwaukee in the anime room. They had a fan sub where all the character names were replaced with 80s metal band names. That's awesome. Ooh, fun. There's a thing where he becomes the man that killed 100 men in one fight. That's crazy. ICOP, greatest reign. ICOP, greatest reign. Like, what? ICOP, give greatest reign. I don't know if I want to deal... Well... Urist McCop should probably join the area. There's this thing where he becomes a man that killed 100 men in one fight, and that isn't even the main story. That's before he fights the main enemies. Yeah, is that a Beholder version of RoboCop? Honestly, I'm not sure. It could be. It's all sorts of things, I bet. Do we have anybody doing anything on the kiln? No? Nobody wants to work anymore. This is a true fact. So I've got this. Excuse me. I didn't yawn, you yawned. That was all you. I've only mined out this much. Is this all rock salt? Is any of it kaolinite? Probably not. So do we just go to the... Yeah, we gotta go here. We gotta go down here. Ah, what did I just do? Holding the shift key. That's what you do. Every time you think about the stuff you feel like shoes. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Blah blah, we're just gonna strip mine this and see what we got down here. You know what I mean? Limousine. There's that, there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that, that, there's that, there's that, there's that. Perfect. We're doing so good right now. Oh man. Do I have permission to turn on the AC that is like... It's like right here. I don't know, does that work? Can you see it? Yeah, do I have permission to turn the AC on? It's kind of hot in here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it on. It's gonna sound like trash in here, but also like... I can feel me leaving streaks on the... Hold on, I'm not gonna finish that sentence, bye. Ew. Ew. Well, the thing is that, do you hear how it sounds? Like, it sounds like butthole. Like, I'm sorry, but also, like, my central air's broken. And, I don't know. I need to figure out how to get the other AC downstairs in the downstairs window, but it's heavy. So, yeah. I don't like it. That's good, I'm glad, because it makes me feel so much nicer. That's good to know, because like when I was monitoring the mic, it sounded like it was pretty loud, but I also have like a noise gate and a compressor on this, so that's probably it. If we had a problem with every person who had audio issues, we'd never get anything done around here. That's so real. How are we doing? We're doing great. I think. B-N-L. So I think we're just gonna start placing blocks for our... there's only 196 iron blocks though. That's like a problem. Right? Is that a problem? Yeah, we kind of want to get all these people out of there. How do I like... Smelter... We're gonna smelt some magnetite. Smelt magnetite, smelt magnetite, smelt magnetite, infinity, smelt. I think that's what we've got down there. Is that tetrahedrite that's gonna be down there? Do I know how to count? Have I counted words before? Magnetite, tetrahedrite. I don't know. Are you sure those are replacement names? Oh boy. We're doing pretty great. I love this part of the fortress because all it is literally just waiting for the year counters to go up and stuff. Let's check in on our people while we're waiting. What's Diggs got going on? He's listening to a story. Just chilling out in the tavern. He's also got his new wife. Cybrick boats routed. And like, I don't think Cybrick's around here. But, you know, he's just chilling in the tavern and that's so good for him. What do we got from Egypt? Socializing in the tavern. We love that. We love people using the spaces for good. And then we've also got Zakes, who is meditating on the earth inside the chapel. Amazing. And lastly, I think we have one more person who I think is just the real Diggs. I wish there was a way that I could just like search like people I've nicknamed. The real Diggs is also inside the chapel, hanging out, praying. That's way too deep for me. I think that's so good of you though. I'm so glad that you're meditating on the earth. I should place some of these coffers. BFH, use the closest material. We're just gonna place a bunch of rock coffers. We're gonna make it go it all. Right? Ah, shoot, what did I just do? There we go. We're doing great. Alright, awesome. Do I have more than I can keep placing rock coffers all day. Wait, I'm so good at this. I'm like, wow, my perception skill is so high that I see everything. That's why I double place lots of stuff. 'Cause I'm cute. I'm so good at my job, you guys. Wow, we're doing so good. Alright. You guys are gonna report me for, I don't know, misanthropy if I keep talking like that, I bet. There we go. We love placing cabinets. We're just improving everybody's life, you know? We're just making it easier to be a dwarf in Smelter. Awesome. I know what I'm doing. I can see. I can breathe. Slightly. Is that a borax? Diorite? Diorite? So I feel like if we wanted, is there platinum? That's not platinum. Oh, blah blah blah. Wow, that's so sad. Somebody died. Oh no. So where do we got? We got platinum ore down here, right? Like that's where this is where platinum is. Generally, I think. I'm not sure. Cassiterite. That's cassiterite. Cassiterite. Mica, rutile, silver, cassiterite. Okay. Okay, so like, where do we think that's tetrahedrite? Where did we get all that platinum? There's no way that we found platinum just randomly. So now we've got gold. Oh, whoops. I don't know what I just did. I don't know. Bebon really stroked. Wishes to join the avalanche of personality. That sounds like a good plan, you guys. Ugh. Oh, because we don't have any bins. We need to make a bunch of bins. Let's make like 20 just to get them all set up. Petitions. A farmer guild? What? You people want too much from me. Excuse me. How big is that? 12 by 9? Okay, so then we're gonna go 12 by 9, right? Fine, you get a guild hall. But, Mama gotta make it first. We're doing great, I think. Probably. More than likely, I'd say. We are doing really good. So, like, let's just talk about books. I don't know. You guys probably don't want to talk about books. Well, you guys probably want to talk about books, but just not the books that I like to read. So, that's fine. I get it. Oh my gosh. I saw Love on a Leash. I might have talked about that last stream, though. The books are very delicious. They have much fiber in them. What else? There's this movie that I want to see that's coming out that's like produced by Green Jello, the band from like the 90s that was like a punkish band. I should probably fix the camera. It got moved slightly. It's called Jesus Cop, and that sounds like honestly a great time. I don't know what the movie's about, but the trailer's on YouTube right now, and apparently the soundtrack is done by Green Jello. So I want to see what that's all about. I think that would be a good rip-roaring, rip-torn good time. I've not been able to read a proper book on history or fiction for the last month. I'm planning on grinding through The Demon of Unrest by Eric Larson when I finish up finals for this semester. That's awesome. I hope that you do that. No, I don't need any more bards. Every time I let bards come in, they call issues. Then they called Rambo. Yeah, that's real. Huh. Amazing. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. BNF. What's the material that we want to use? We probably want to use something that's like garbage. Farmer, dirt, claystone, right? That's true. That's true. Little pig, little pig, little pig. Then they called Rambo. Just as fast as they could. Hey, Wolfface, your ass is mine. I mean, there was something before that. Honestly, that riff goes so hard, like, and sadly, I think that's like probably my favorite song by them by far. But I do appreciate Bill Manspeaker being insane. That's something that I appreciate about that band. Ugh. Maybe we just do the same pattern, but we don't have enough platinum. How much money is this? It's not a grand. It is a grand guild hall. Okay. Okay. So here's the earth. Oh look, Diggs is doing so good. Just tell me to stop yawning and I will. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe? Boxed wine goes way too hard for how much it costs. I'm gonna be honest. Every time I've bought a box, it's just gotten me and my friends like way too good. So I think that's good. If you need anything, boxed wine is pretty good. I got boxed margarita and boxed spiked lemonade, and that was actually a pretty good wine type thing. So I'd suggest that if you're trying to entertain large groups of people. Everybody probably already knows that, but I didn't because I'm a baby, and I think that's hot of me. Iron bars, iron bars, iron bars, iron bars, iron bars. BNF, and then we're gonna put some platinum, 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 and then BNF. We're gonna do copper, copper. We are doing so good. So good, so awesome. Somebody just reached through the screen and slapped me. Where's like water? Cease and desist opening the then oral orifice and emitting sighing breezes. Yes. Whoops. Most part door slopped. You gotta come in. That's a hard name. Mata glided ransacks. You can join. Hi, what's going on? This game is good. This game is great. This game is what the kids call silly. Hey. We're all a little tired and maybe a little drunk. I wouldn't encourage drinking, though, to everybody who's watching. Just don't, always. We're just having vibes tonight. And yeah. Honestly, that's the only thing I'm going to drink tonight. I just had a glass and I was like, well, gotta drink it all. Is that room a dwarf rave or what? No, this... yes, exactly. That's why there's all the flashing boxes and stuff. It's a dwarf rave. That's actually real. Why? 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 I know enough about Dwarf Fortress. Silly isn't normally among that. It's usually wacky. No, Dwarf Fortress is pretty silly. It's silly and cute and kooky and crazy. And like, in the cutest ways. Dwarf Fortress is a game that's girl boss. Silver bars. Then... meeting area. A meeting area. Hey, got a meeting area. We're gonna make it a farmer guild. Yeah. There we go. Why is there 400 people in this guild? Oh no, a peasant has gone berserk. Whatever shall we do? What are you going berserk for? Aga. Unable to acquire family, whatever. You're getting murdered. You're getting murdered. You're getting yeeted. You're getting zipped. Don't you dare commit murder to a child. Are we actually going to witness the murder of a child in this? That was like 2 seconds. That was like, she started going berserk on the child and was like, I'm going to choke you, postpartum depression. And then the dwarf just came over with his axe and was like, actually, slap, you're done. It's like that scene in Render Peasant into Dwarf Pizza. Yes. It's like that one scene in Firefly where like the entire episode is like people are freaking out because they're being held hostage on the ship, and then all of a sudden Mal walks in and just, don't you dare commit a murder of a child. Yes. And like, yeah, he just like walks in and like right up on the guy's head, and he's like, all right, we gotta go. Like, I thought that was pretty hard. I don't remember what I was talking about, but it probably applied. Everything's allowed. Just bring that person somewhere else. Oh my gosh, BNF? No, it's BFX. I did that great. Claystone coffins, claystone coffin. BFX, claystone coffins. Jen, shut up. You're stupid and smelly. I know, it's fine. No, let me make tombs. Tomb, accept, tomb, accept, tomb, accept. Shooting my friends, nothing is better than shooting my friends. Don't take that one out of context. Fortress is ROHS compliant, if perhaps not so OSHA compliant. That's so real of you. I love this for you. We got this. Why is there blood? A yak blood? Dog blood? Dog blood. There's so many cats and dogs. Oh my god. Ah! Do I just make a bunch of, I think I just, cats can just wander the fort. Dogs can not. Cats can just wander the fort. Because here's what we're gonna do, maybe. I don't know. That's so many cats that don't need to be in there. Why are there so many cats? There doesn't have to be this many cats. Pray suppy. I love puppy. I wish my puppy was upstairs. My puppy named Boomer. Boomer Marie Antonson. That's her last name. I made that all up. Boomer Marie. She's not around. Do cats still lag out the game? Honestly, no, not that I've seen. Yes, Pupper is protecting house from terrible secret of space. I remember somewhere cats could cause lag. Yes, they can. But it's gotten better. There's so many messages. They're so silly. What if I just close them out without reading them? Ha ha ha. It's like what I do with my email. I see it turn bold and I go, I don't want you bold anymore. And then I just click it and don't read it. Maybe that explains my credit score. That was actually a joke. That was a joke. Don't look at me. What the hell did I just do? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm super funny and hilarious. What the heck? What to heck? Starved to death? What? There's all these yaks that are... Why is everybody starving to death? How could this be? Okay, I guess we're doing some more strip mining. Love doing strip mining. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take 200 years. We're doing great. Mail. Mail? Mail. That has nothing to do with mining. M. Whatever. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm doing great today. I'm super cute and kooky. So the things that we've got going on right now are pretty normal. And I would love to get more trash you know, put together, but I can't until I get my ores smelted. Oh my god, you guys, why is my brain not working? Whatever. I didn't even, like, I'm not drunk, I'm actually just really tired. Yeah, really tired. Jesus. Tired and drunk stack. That's hot of us. I think that's hot of us. They make each other worse. Yeah, you're right. We're doing great. Jesus, is that the dairy-themed rat Jesus? No, that's real. Busy day gardening, 11 p.m. equals stream of consciousness. Well, if it's not annoying to you, I think I'm just gonna continue doing my stream of consciousness BS. You know what I mean? I think that's... I don't know why I said it so accusatorily, like, I swear! You know, like, I was, like, offended there. Like, I'm gonna... Why did I do this? This is like... Yo. Got my get. Come taste the glicky, right? Is that what that is? It was intense. An elven caravan. Ugh! We hate this elven... Why are the elves coming by? We don't want them here. We want them to disappear. Ugh. Trash. Trash out of 10. Ugh. Move goods to and from. So then... Let's make some plans. Do we have anything that's like good, or am I dumb and don't have anything that's good? Like, what do you guys think? Let's take bets. Does Jen have anything that she's prepared for this trading? Bar block. No. Where's like a gem bin? Where are gem? Finished goods. That's mussel shells though. That's probably bad. Mussel shells. It's gonna be offensive. Oh, what do I have to give them? Do I have anything to give them? Trade the spiders from the basement. They're growing like crazy. Tell the elves to go eat Tell the elves to go eat quinoa. That's so real. Go spread avocado on your toast. Go back to BuzzFeed. Or, I don't know. I feel like I'm not hitting the mark that we've set with the bar. The bar mark? The marked bar. I'm doing so good. I'm doing great. Do I know how to type the word gems? Can I do that? Gem? I do. Can do of the type. Trade the spiders from the basement, and they almost always respawn before we can get rid of them all, so infinite spiders means more metals. Either that or start turning them into robo spiders. That's so hot of us. I think that's true. Alert! Gem and the holograms, they're totally outrageous. Yeah. That sounds like a good band name. Ooh, am I gonna poop? No, I didn't poop. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry, you guys. And have them chop the forests of those damn elves, robo spiders, with axes. Did I make the trade depot out of... I did. I made it out of wood. Whoops. They're gonna be offended. They're gonna be like, why are you making us trade in the spirit of our gemery? Not everyone is ancient. What are you talking about? Age? I'm old. I'm ancient. I'm practically dead. I'm 28. Whoops. Excuse me, I'm in my late 20s, I should say. So as to not... whatever. You're the same age. That's good. Gem and the Holograms was a cartoon about a band. Ah. That's a good... That's good to know. As I did not know that. Baguette crystal opals. Oh my god, you shoot me with a gun. I could buy all this trash. Yeah, I'll buy all your food. Okay, you can have that, accept counter offer. Yeah, you go do things. No trader needed. I'm gonna go see where my dog is. I'm gonna make sure she ain't dead and stuff, because I like my pup. I want to tell her that I love her and think she's super sweet. You know what I mean? And I want to make her come upstairs. Locum past paged. So maybe we just like... I don't know, what's something that needs to be done? Ooh, I got an idea. Ready? Before I go find my dog, since it's not an emergency, but I just want her upstairs because I'm annoying and clingy. Just like my mom taught me. Yeah, we're gonna start building this area. BNL. So we'll just get this all started. And hopefully by the time I get up, you know what I mean? Like, we're not done. BNL. You know how I set this all to go and like it just ended up getting finished like immediately? Wasn't that hot of me to just do that? Ah! I like how I said that. Was that attractive? Am I attractive? Don't answer that question. I'm being facetious. Or whatever the word is. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm gonna go grab Stinky Butt. Stinky Butt. Mama Big Girl Brain is. Does she want to come upstairs? And we got a dog. We got a dog. She's there. Ooh, petition. Fath Cloudy Standards. That's a good cop name too. Approve. I'm making jokes, by the way. I'm being a jokester. Police officer, law enforcement officer. So we've got that built. How do we want to, like, let's just make this out of like something generic, like chalk. Do I have a bunch of chalk blocks yet? Ugh. Should I do something horrendous, like rock salt microcline chalk? Or should I just try to make it all out of chalk? I mean, I could also just make it out of chalk. Yeah, we're gonna just make it out of chalk, you guys. Make horrible. Hey, Chocobo. You had Ijit, right? That was your character? You're working on things. You're doing great. Oh, Ijit. We can do non-horrendous things? Yes. Annie handled paint. Nah. That sounds like a graffiti artist. That's illegal in the state of Michigan, as far as I can tell. I'm not in Michigan, but you know what I mean. We'll make this out of not enough platinum. BNF, platinum. Platinum, where you are. Platinum. 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 And then we'll do this out of copper. Just to add some value. Wait, that illegal. Yes. Everybody's having so much fun hauling 100-pound rocks to the floor. Why is that not getting built as a floor? Why are these not getting built as floors? They're like, we have to cancel this. You're canceled. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. BNF. Make this out of borax blocks. I think we should do something funny. Well, we need to train another militia, though, I think. Was that something I was trying to work on? Ooh, who's this for? The mayor. Some beefed up, gorged up hobo. See, I kind of like how I have this set up, but like, where are we doing the training for the captain of the guard squad? We can't do it in the back either, you guys. I love how this is all going. Alert. An elven caravan has arrived. I've done a lot of great things. Wait. What? Tanners, hatches, and pumps. Excuse me? I hear militias can all start claiming they are sovereign dwarfs. You guys, look! Somebody broke my stuff! Arrgh! I'm furious. I'm furious right now. Why are dwarfs so inconsiderate? This is horrible. Machines and levers, that is true. Borax and iron, my dude. Yeah, it was those damn elves. Floodgate, drawbridges. So now do we actually have to hook the drains up again? Launch them into the orbit with the drawbridge. They just happened to show up and things broke. I think that's true. The denomination of iron gets a temple and a priest, because you want to know what I did in preparation for all this? I built another thing in preparation for BF, you know, this exact issue. Resume, 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 resume. And we can just go ahead and do this. Skibbity doo bop, ba doo ba doo ba doo ba ba. Skibba doo ba 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 doo ba ba doo ba. It's the iron something, right? The iron shaft or whatever. The godforsaken cult has torn apart this area. The covenant of earth, the doctrine of earth, the denomination of iron is quite the doctrine of earth. Okay. You guys, you need too much. You need too many things from me. I'm not sure how much I can abide by the amount of trash you need from me. I'm not tired, you're tired. I'm just saying. Bauxite. Bauxite, bauxite. BNF. Bauxite. BNF. Bauxite, bauxite. Wait, did I already do bauxite? I did. Whatever. It's fine. That's hot of me to do, you know, things that are silly. Copper, copper, copper. And then in the middle we'll do rock salt. I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna look horrible, but that's okay. As long as it looks different, we can pin it on somebody else. I'm not joining any group called the Iron Shaft. Okay, fine, I guess. Lame-o, butt lame. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you butt lame. That was kind of an overreach of my authority. Gonna do some engraving. Waiting for it. Oh my gosh, we did this. We're doing this. The Doctrine of Earth. Umil Tradewoman. Yeah, no, you get to hang out here. That's a badass name. Vibes alone, we've dictated your arrival here. Whoops, that's the thing that needs to stay there. But now we must construct another altar. We must construct altar. Where is the altar? Constructing apparatus. Furniture. Blah. We can forge a copper altar, right? Can we do that? Is that a thing that we can do? What the heck? I just messed up. Oh my god. Stop yawning! I'm doing so great. Already committed to the 18 bronze hands myself. Yeah, that's hot of you. Oh my gosh, my ear itches. You ever just feel like a dog and have to itch behind your head like a dog and just go, "Argh," and then you like stick out your tongue and pant a little bit because it feels so good? I just knocked my headphones off. That's okay. Who needs headphones when you could just like not have headphones on and have really messy hair? There. Oh my god. Oh. Excuse me. I'm doing great. So we're making rock blocks. Did we get that altar already constructed? Is that hot? Oh my gosh, we did it. We got that altar constructed. So now we can put it inside the church. BF. P. Yeah, P for offering. There's definitely a P in there. Well, I guess for offering plate, there's a P in there. But you know what I mean. Meeting area. Accept the new temple for the doctrine of earth. Oh my gosh, excuse me. We're doing great. Proffer. Oh wait, do I have to like... I have to assign these people priests. Temple, 10,000. Recognize priesthood. There you go. Recognize priesthood. Proficient comedian, that sounds like a good thing to have as your like pastor or whatever. Somebody hit me. Uh-oh. Somebody's throwing a tantrum right now? Why are you throwing a tantrum right now? Nobody's allowed to throw tantrums in my little property. Oh, it's probably because it's like, I don't have any beds to sleep in. I need to sleep in a bed. I'm a dwarf, not an elf. And it's like, okay. But that's elf behavior to want a bed. I'm just saying, right? Is that real? I think I did. I think I said real things when I've said that. Ooh, I need to cross that out, I think. Oh my god. Give them a stone bed. They love that. If only I could give them a stone bed. But you can't actually do that. Isn't that fun and cute and silly of the devs to be like, actually stone beds don't exist. I messed it up. M. Way better than sleeping on the floor. Elves definitely use beds. Yes. I can't be yawning like this. Oh my gosh. I'm taking this as a sign that I should probably be like going to bed at a more decent time, but also who does that when you could stay up super late and read your mangoes? You know what I mean? Because I read mangoes. I'm actually the knowingest mango lover in the entire Western hemisphere. And by the Western hemisphere, I mean like in here. Don't sleep, that is what elves do. That is so true. I sound like your 15-year-old. Yeah, No, I love reading mangoes. I'm so good at reading mangoes that I'm good at leaving mangoes. I know all the mangoes. Like that one about it's a coming of age, like, mango. I read that. Ow. A rope hammock would also be acceptable as a form of reading mangoes. I think that's true. Wait, I should probably do some smoothing. Oh my heck. Oh. I think I saw that mango too. I think I might have been backwards though. You know, you're probably right. I've read so many mangoes I can't remember what's going on, you know? Did I do that correctly? I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 200. 1, 2, 200. Amazing. Awesome. There's so much going on down here. Oh my gosh. Alright. We're just making more bedrooms because I know that our population has exploded just a little bit. And it's probably a good idea to think about making more bedrooms. So I'm just being a proactive housing developer and increasing subsidized housing for everybody. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I also think allergies are kind of doing a thing on me too, because like it's the beginning of the season and everything's just starting to flower, and I've noticed that ever since like that's happened, I'm like quite like congested. Speaking of, Shore asked Courage Merchant, Courage, right? Courage Merchant. Shore asked Courage Merchant wishes to reside in Smelter. No, I can't pronounce your name, so that's probably bad juju. What is that even from? Is that a religious thing? Am I actually being problematic? I don't mean to be. My wife had to wash the pollen off her car today, and I've been sneezing since mowing. Yum. I'm excited for it to like not be super pollinating outside, even though I love the flowers and I love the smell. I just like my allergies are bad. I'm not sure if I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Petitions. Urka Ashen Dwellings wishes to join the Avalanche of Permanency. Yeah. I think we should set like an end goal for the fortress. What do you guys think? Because I feel like I played in a very vanilla biome, and yeah. Once the trees and flowers knock it off, then we get corn pollen season, right? I'm not gonna say that. Thanks for telling me that. Boomer, how you doing? How Brain Girl doing? Ooh, I should probably do smoothing for those up there too. Amazing. Hey, Boom. What's going on? Wanna come pet? You laying down too? Okay. Do we do something stupid in this fort to see if we can speed its demise? Or should I keep trying to play it until we like keep building up? Because I feel like this fort's going too well. You know what? Let's mine gold. I think I gotta keep pushing my envelope here, you know? How do I get down here? I think we gotta push the envelope a little bit, you guys. Alright, I got an idea. We're gonna push the envelope. Let's do this. Ready? We're gonna, from the barracks, we're gonna build a staircase straight down to hell. And we're just gonna have a fun, silly, quirky time. Have you considered having things more on fire? That's what I'm saying. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try going down to like the little cavern area and we're gonna like explore it a little bit. I think that would be kind of fun. That is where the dwarven militias train, in the fire or in the way deep caverns. Oh, I don't know why I clicked yes. No, because I'm talking about not this cavern set, but I found the like Underdark caverns. I think it would be funny to like send down a bunch of spawn into the Underdark caverns. Like these. I think we gotta explore down here a little bit, because honestly I haven't. Boat Murdered had a extended spire spree. That's true. Saving the game. Mama's gonna take a water break. Awesome. We're going down. This is hot. Where's that one place where it like opens up a little bit on accident? Oh, it's a baby. What? Where to is? Oh my gosh. Zuntir Tunamkol Dwarven baby. Hateful. Hateful, disdains tradition, not creative, high stamina, poor social awareness, and disdains knowledge. And you can tell that she disdains knowledge because she says GABA as her first word. That's hot of her. Personality. She has a little difficulty with words, a lack of understanding of social relationships, and lousy creativity, you know? She's just like, she's just the girl who's like kind of evil with it. Often inflamed by hatred and easily develops hatred towards things. You know, she might be a good soldier. She has little time for forgiveness and will generally seek retribution. She has little interest in joking around. She generally acts impartially and is rarely moved to mercy. Assertive, moved by art and natural beauty. And she's troubled by this since she dislikes the natural world. Yeah. She is a friendly individual, but she is hateful? Oh my god, I love this for her. She's a mess, just like me. No Cam Inn's fortune, no. So let's go ahead and place a wall of diorite. And then we're gonna go ahead and place another wall. What did it say I was going to place the other wall? And then use closest material. Make her the elf neighbor negotiator. Yeah. What's going on, Pharisees? We're having a great time. We're gonna go do some exploring, I think. I wonder if we can just like task our guards. Yeah, here we go. Awesome. We're doing great. Baby girl, what's going on with you? Why are your brain so big? Why are you so cute? She's doing great. Explore the land of the walking cuttlefish. We shall. We're almost there. I think it might be funny to like mine some of this stuff. Isn't zirconium like the fake diamond? Or am I dumb? Do I not know things? Tetrahedrite. Why is there tetrahedrite down here when there should be platinum? Gold! 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 We're mining all this. We're mining gold. We're mining gold forever. This is gonna be a good idea that nothing will have happen. I think. Let's see what happened. Dwarf Fortress be like, Gungir has built a lever that melts the world. Yes, that's so true. Oh my gosh. Whoops, sorry about that. Whew. Wait, who's that? Human bard collecting web. Yes! No, we leave the collect webs on default. Go and collect webs to your heart's desire. Zirconium. Yes, no, that's real. We're mining gold ore. We're smacking things with our pickaxe. We're doing so awesome. We like to smoke leaves. Yeah. Can I like young black cap? Is there things that I can like gather down here? Yeah, no, just gather all this. We're gonna make the best, most banging booze ever. I think it'll be a good time. Oof. What? What's the alert for? A human caravan has arrived? Stop. Why are you coming here? There's nothing here for you. We don't want any of you stinky, smelly humans around here, okay? Bins. Gem. Well, hold on. I could... There, we'll bring that over there. We'll buy some stuff from you. Oh, also on Wednesday night I went to a show in downtown, and I saw Amel and the Sniffers and Sheer Mag, and that was a really good show. The singer of Amel and the Sniffers came in like this like really like hot leather onesie in like a way that like is not like me saying like I'm attracted to her, but is like, hell yeah girl, like go get it. And then Sheer Mag, the singer, is just like owning her body and being amazing with it, and I loved that. It was like 80s hair metal mixed with like 80s skate punk. It was good. 80s hair metal from Sheer Mag and 80s skate punk from Amel and the Sniffers. Sadly, I got old people seats in the balcony, so I was like next to white people derogatory. Not like white people as in like, ew, it's gross to be around like white people because like I'm dirty, like whatever. No, I'm talking like, you know, like twirly hat, like I drink beer and like sit down and kind of look at you weird if you're having fun at a show type beat. So I have a picture. I have a picture of my fit. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of my fit. I did this in 20 minutes. It was awesome. I quite enjoyed it. Maybe this is too revealing for the world. Wow, you've been reelected as mayor. There. Does this work? Did I show this? Is it working? It was a good time. I thought it was a good time. Anyways. I loved that. That was a good time. So, but I also, the other thing too is like everybody was dressed up in black. And I was like, I'm going in like the shows that I used to go to in the local area where everybody was dressing up super colorfully and also moshing. Yeah, it twerks. Of course it twerks. I mean, I wasn't twerking. I was like kind of, yeah. It was awesome. It was great. Rimtar Granite Grooved. No. So the human caravan is here. Oh, we need the trader. I quite enjoyed it. Whoops, I knocked it again with my foot. Meditate on Earth. Don't meditate on the Earth anymore, you guys. You're not allowed to do that. It got Idjit and it got Zakes. Like, everybody's meditating on the Earth. We don't want that. We don't want religion. We want you to work, right? Yeah, it was good vibes. Also, I like went in short shorts and like a crop, and people were wearing crops, but like I don't know. This showed my age because like everybody was wearing like baggy pants, and I forget that that's like the style nowadays to like wear like baggy pants with like a tight waist. So I didn't do that. Whoops. Oh, I don't know why I had it not paused. We did. We went full circle. I remember when like scummy guys in 2000s would like wear like super baggy pants but like without the tight waists, so that way all their pants would sag. But now we're at the point where we're like, wait, what if we just have like a tight waist but like super big legs? And like it wasn't parachute pants per se, but if you've seen them, you've seen them. It's like skate clothes basically. So honestly, it's kind of cute. I wish I had more baggy pants, but you know what costs money? Clothes. Clothes cost money. You missed your cargo pants? Hell yeah. Did they have chains on them? Did you have a chain wallet? Oh wait, I could hit the clay Bleh. Do I want to trade my artifact cup? I'll trade everything but that. Oh my gosh, this sucks. Can I mark all? I don't want to mark. I want to mark whatever. Whatever, I guess we could trade the one thing that I don't want to trade. Oh my god, this sucks. Uh-oh. Boomer, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Oh, she didn't say anything. It's okay. I didn't fart. I'd never fart. I missed my... No. I gave up on worrying about the modern fashion before I even got out of high school. As you get older, it gets even less worrisome. The pockets were full of tools and shit. I was a mechanic. Family business equals child labor. Yeah. I wear cargo pants almost all the time, but that's because I pretty much only work out on work week these days. I don't know. I like being fashionable. I don't think it ever dies, like, at least for me and like the culture that I'm in, which is being hot and cute. So I'm just saying. I like being hot and cute, and it's good. We'll buy cheese. Did I buy the whole thing? We'll buy some meat. We could buy some meat. Maybe we just don't give that guy the weird stuff, and we just go ahead with this. Oh my gosh. I love manually checking all these boxes. I love playing menus the game. Trade or loss. We don't need meat. Do we need cheese? No. We would like cheese. But we need leaves and fruit more. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god. Give that guy the weird stuff. I don't want to give him the whole thing, because, like, that's dumb. Maybe I just give him the weird one, and then I take all the meat, I take all the plants, the leaves and fruit, and the cheese. And then I just trade. I can't fathom you. You'll need more goods to make good on this arrangement. Ah, wonderful. Thank you for your business. I hate this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hit me. Beat me. No, don't. That was not... I'm just saying words right now, you guys. Don't actually do any of the things that I say. I'm silly. And, I'm just silly. I'm silly in the head. And that's okay of me. Ooh, what's down here? Yellow zircon. Red spiel. Spinal. I don't know what just happened there. Okay. Diggs, no, don't put a bang and donk on the skag meat can. That's awesome. But now your dwarves have plenty of leafy stuff to make beer with. That's so true. I didn't press play, did I? Oh, I didn't incorporate that one worship space. Whoopsies. There we go. We're getting there. Stop closing your eyes. You're fine. New guild temple, no specific deity. Awesome. We did good. We're doing good, I think. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna... What would a Jewish dwarf sound like? Oi! Babson on the vein of wolf, you might mind, maybe? I know, Jewish people sound Irish, right? Is that true? Orale Scottish. Is that a good Scottish accent? I think that was spot on. I'm sorry, Pharisees. I'm trying to do the things and my brain's not working. I know lots of things about accents. I'm perfect at every accent that I do. Maybe you guys are just wrong. I'm being very serious right now. Yes, thank you. I'm glad that you believe this, as I am quite normal and talented and normal. And perfect. What are you doing, sleepyhead? Why you got sleepyhead girl syndrome going on? Wanna come over here? Petitions? No. -12. That's my aloe. That's my aloe plant. I've got many plants. Was that an aloe joke? I know, and she failed it, right? Because she's not coming to love me. She's just like so sleepy, just like mom is. Mom's quite sleepy. She's not sleepy. I didn't know the stream was being co-hosted by Aloe. Bazinga. That was a good joke, I think. So everybody's just chilling right there, and I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna disband this one. Nobody works in here anymore. This isn't a real place to hang out in. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can join. It's fine. Oh, wait, I should go up to my workshops and queue up a bunch of beds. I already have a bunch of beds. Yeah, I've got a bunch of beds. What am I doing? BFB. Awesome. Let's just place a bunch of beds. Amazing. I have survived the spring play. That's so good of you. I'm so glad. I don't want to name you, but I know who you are. That's very good. I have not survived the spring play, as I have a play coming up in a couple weeks. And then I've got a choir thing coming up on Pride weekend. Oh my gosh. I'm ready to take a nap. It's a lot of guitar playing and a lot of music. I mean, this is a messed up print, but also this is like basically what I have to learn. It's just this. It's just, that's what it looks like. Not really. I printed 2 pieces on there, but yeah. Spring Play went into a link category. Silver. Perfect. Yeah, you can join. Alert! What? Hold on. Why are people dying? What's going on? Oh my god. Is everybody fighting? Into a kink category? Oh. I'm sorry that you went straight there. I'm boring. I'm boring, so I assume anything that I say has nothing to do with kink unless I'm making an obvious joke. Oh my god. Their biological function ceased. They have drink. They have America amount of food. Everybody's fighting. Oh my god. People are dying. Why are people dying? Why are people fighting? The shearer, the chief medical dwarf, everybody's fighting? Who's going berserk? I can't even tell what's happening. Oh my god. Why are we all fighting? It was the humans. Do they have enough good gas and not too much bad gas? I think that's true. Yeah, I'm into boring. That's real. Just another shift in Dwarf Fortress 13. That's real. I love how people are... I don't know what's going on. Who's fighting who? Okay, let's delete all this. And then there's going to be people fighting. The peasant attacks the human crossbowman. The human crossbowman attacks. The human crossbowman? Who's fighting? I don't know what's going on. BFB. We need beds. We need beds in there. Everyone was dwarfu fighting. The picks were fast as lightning. I'm not a singer, so don't judge me. I'll cry. As long as the mead follows, dwarfs won't fight dwarf. Stretch. Is that what's going on? Did I get a stretch? Or is this thing just confusing me? I don't know what's going on. I hate Twitch. Twitch is like, please participate in your chat. And I'm like, no. What if I don't? Redeemed water break. Perfect. Thank you. Baby girl! Baby girl! What are you doing? Can I pick you up? Please, can you come here? Hi, what's going on? What's going on? Boomer, come on. I gotta pet you, please. Can you come here, baby girl? Come here. She doesn't like me. Hold on. Can you come here? I would like to pet. There. Baby. That's my baby. She babing out. She babing out. You're so sleepy. She's just leaning into me, you guys. She's doing so good. She's such a good girl. You're such a good girl. You're mama's favorite. I love you. She my baby. What? You gonna go back? Go back over there. I want to hang out. I like hanging out with you. What are you doing under there? Being a dog. She being silly. She being butt silly. Oh. Got a show for the Twitch weirdos again. Yeah. Whoa. Lulu, good name. That's a good name. I love that. We ran out of bins once again, right? Did we? Or is everybody just dumb and doesn't know how to use bins? No, we ran out of bins again. Yay. Do we even have people? Well, Cthulhu, but we called her Lulu for short. She's just trying to find a spot to sleep. More like cute Cthulhu. That's real. Lots of names in the Book of Grudges. That's real. Alright. This is chalk, and it's blocked off. So, do we have enough people, like, being normal? There's so many cats! Can I sell cats? Is that a thing that I can do? Who's here? Humans? Ew. Ew, icky, go away. The X and I said she was the Cthulhu of cute and melted minds with eldritch cuteness. Yes. No sell kit. I have 476,000 cats! That's probably why everybody was fighting each other, because they're all stinky and smelly and they got no brain. Nope. We want to add iron cage. Iron cage. Iron cage. We're gonna forge like 50, probably. No, 20. No, 25. That sounds like a good amount. Turn them into food for the human. I don't really like the idea of killing and skinning cats. That doesn't sound like a healthy and silly idea of me to do. What's this? Oh, somebody's been adopted by a cat. What? That's cute. Nobody's fighting anymore. The fortress is one giant litter box. That's real. No, that's so real of you, Cassie. Like, Cassell, excuse me. I'm trying to keep all these names straight. Fur equals fiber. Humans need fiber. I don't know if that's true. Ugh. Why is there hair in my tummy? Not it. I'm gonna stop. I didn't say that. I figured it was, but I wasn't sure if you wanted me to say that name. You know what I mean? I was trying to be respectful while also being incredibly tired. It sounds like you need to use sleep. Stops before bad things happen. I am actually thinking about hopping off in like 5 or 7 minutes. Because honestly, I am kind of falling asleep just a little bit. And that's funny of me, I think. So, I'd play longer, but I've had a long everything. This month is a trash month for me because all it is just me being overworked and tired. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. You know what? Next year, I'll keep this in mind. May, do not schedule anything for May because May is gardening time. If I could just garden and not worry about anything else, I would be so good. So, yeah. But now I have, like, plays and guitars and stuff going on and, like, all these things. It's not good. Yes, everybody, remember to say hi to your mamas tomorrow. I have Mama's Day today, but I'm gonna call her tomorrow and say Happy Mother's Day. Also, I'm gonna tell my grandma Happy Mother's Day, and I'm gonna tell Chappelle Roan Happy Mother's Day because she's mother, right? Did I say that right? Did I use the word right? I actually don't listen to Chappelle Roan, Dave Chappelle. But I was trying to be hip and with it. You know? I've been saying this for the last 3 weeks that I'll never do a spring play again because late April, early May sucks to schedule anything. Girl, yes, I agree with you. That's so real. Chapel Roan. That's a good thing to say. I appreciate all the words of wisdom. Are we making bins? Did all of my woodworkers die? Does everybody hate me? Is that what's going on? Ooh, look at that. We've got a miner. No, you don't need to do that. We want all of our miners to mine. Wait, did our miner die? What a goobus McGoobus. What a brain dage. Brain dage? That's close enough, right? I don't have any trees! Look at me go. Look at me now. Look at me now. Is that an old song? I sent you a photo of my little copo beams because I was sure you never seen them. What? What? Oh, is that a tie? Or is that no, not tie. What do they call it? That looks like he's wearing a tuxedo. He got a tuxedo on. What a little friend. I love baby. I love seeing pictures of my friends as aminals. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Are we cutting down trees? Yeah, Diggs is still alive. We like that Diggs is still alive. Are any of our other folks still alive? Idjit is still alive. I did spell that name wrong. Idjit. Is Zakes still alive? Yeah. Diggs, Idjit, Zakes, and I think that was it. Something has collapsed on the surface. Yeah, understandable. The woodcutter is fighting because it got struck by a tree, and that's considered fighting. Isn't that hot? Not hot in like a... that's the thing that I say. So, I'm a facilitator for this group, like a support group, and I wasn't there this Wednesday because I was going to a show, so I abdicated my role to somebody else. And, somebody said people at group apparently were trying to make up for my absence, and so they were like, we all have to act like Jenny. And every single person was like saying, that's hot. Cause that's what I say. Cause like, of course it's hot. Like, it's awesome. But they take it just, they were like making fun of me for that. Not making fun of me in like a bad way, but you know what I mean? Like, that's my word, hot. I want you all to know that. He also has a bow tie on his collar, yes. He's the one with the white chest spot, but he's a mostly black cat. His belly, armpits, and one toe are also white. One toe? What? What a special baby. They were doing a funny little hee-hoo. Exactly. You get that. That's so real. Well, the Legion has some amazing aminal baboos. Yes, that's so true. Well, folks, I'm gonna look at this petition. Gokta hugged padded. No. Well, folks, I'm gonna make like a tree and sleep. So, I appreciate you all joining me. I'm sorry that I wasn't as exciting tonight. But I promise next week it'll be better, especially when I haven't driven for 5 hours and then did some gardening and then like worked a lot and blah blah blah. Next week is the day before, it's the day after Pride. I'm gonna be tired that day too. I don't know, I'll do a short stream next week on Saturday. It should be fine. Is somebody... Oh, he fell into a depression. Why are you in a depression? Brother, what's going on? Acquire object, eat good meal, craft object, blah blah blah. You're fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll be on next week, shorter stream. Hopefully I'm not as tired. I'm gonna try to do better. And yeah, everything will be good. I'll be back to normal very soon, I promise. So yeah, he's depressed because I'm signing off. Thank you for that. Well, everybody, good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate all the things. Goodbye.